Hello and welcome. Campbell here from Autodidactic. Thanks for joining me. And what a weird time we find ourselves in. Of course, everyone knows what's been going on with the fires in Lahaina in Maui. Of course, there are fires still raging in Canada and at other places as well around the realm. And as you can see, wildfires in 2023, there's been lots of them. We've got some in Asia here. We've got Greece, which has had over 200 wildfires. Italy, Spain, Canada, of course, we've all heard and seen the fires in Canada. United States, we've got Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Hawaii, Idaho, Montana, Nevada, New Mexico, North Carolina, Oregon, and Washington. South America in Chile has also had fires. So there's been a lot of fires, wildfires, they tell us, in 2023. And as we've all come to realize recently, these fires are probably not wildfires, or at least not natural wildfires. They seem to be being caused by weapons, the DEW weapons. And so this is an attack. And the thing about fire is a cleanser. If you look into scripture and other theosophy, it talks about fire as being a cleanser. And of course, those that wish to rule us, the parasites, they are trying to build a new world at the moment. And to their beliefs, what they need to do is to destroy the old world. And then, and we've all heard it, right, build back better.
Burn it.
So I have covered the Maui fires in a couple of videos, and there's heaps of stuff online. So I'm not going to go over all that again, but we've all heard about the blue laser and the color blue.
Operation Blue Roof and the FEMA Self-Help Program, while similar, use two different materials. Both programs help reduce further rain damage to homes and provide temporary protection for the roofs of residential structures damaged during severe weather. It's used for major impacts to roofs. The sheeting is 100% waterproof. It is also tear-resistant, UV-resistant, and fire retardant.
And seen the cars that have been incinerated with trees alive and standing next to them, which doesn't make any sense at all. And recently, we have had Oprah and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson come out. And this was really because Oprah was being trashed on social media, right? She is worth $2.5 billion, and she has been buying up land in Maui for thousands of dollars when it's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars per acre. She has mansions there. She has an avocado farm as well. And avocado farms, you might want to look into that as well, into what the actual meaning of that is, because as we know, these people talk in a different language than we talk to. They have all their signs and symbols and their own secret language to communicate with each other.
Over 2,000 children are missing in Lahaina right now. Yes, 2,000. This might just be the most disturbing video that I've made. In a previous video, I talked about how Oprah Winfrey owns an avocado farm, and I later linked that to being code for a child breeding farm, where celebrities take children, breed them, make them have babies, and then sell them on the black market for high price.
And now we have the Burning Man fiasco and what's going on at the Burning Man festival. Of course, it's called Burning Man, right? Us, man. And there was a viral clip, this clip, which basically let everyone know that Burning Man was going on. I didn't know it was going on until I saw that clip. I'm not sure about you, but it definitely brought it into everyone's consciousness. And then suddenly there's floods there. There's been one death reported, and they've been reporting outbreaks of disease and all these other weird things going on. So what is really going on here? And this is where they hold Burning Man. This is an old dried up lake bed. And if we zoom in, you'll see this is the Burning Man Festival. This is a makeshift city that they all go in, they build it for a week, have their festival, and then it all comes apart. Everyone goes home. But it's called Black Rock City. Now, Black Rock is this corporation that is currently trying to buy the realm up. If you haven't heard about BlackRock, go and do a bit of research and find out who they are. But there's some interesting things about this layout, starting with this central bit. Now, this to me, and sorry about this grid, this is Google Earth, but you can see we've got these campsites around this center. And this is actually 4 sections. Okay, we've got one here, and then a break, another one, a break, another one, a break, and another one. So it's 4 pieces now. Hyperborea is 4 land masses with 4 rivers coming in. And in the center of Hyperborea is a black rock, Rupus nigra. All right, so this is a map of the realm. Also, these streets, for some reason, they name them after times. Like they're literally named like 1 o'clock and 2:30 and 3:15. And they say that's for ease of finding your way around. I'm not sure how that works, why that's easier than names, but that's what they say. So this is also a clock, right? Tick tock, which is very interesting. And this open bit here, it's called the Playa. This is where all the art installations go. And of course, the actual Burning Man, which is an effigy that they burn on the last day. And of course, we all sort of say, you know, Burning Man, right? Burning Man, that's the way it's presented, you know, as one word, sort of Burning Man. But it's also Burning Man. And who is man? We are man, right? So who are they really burning here? And obviously this year's festival has been rained out. There's a lot going down. They've been trapped in there. They're not allowed to leave. All the gates have been closed. And now they're trying to say that there's disease and different things coming up and people getting sick. So, you know, is this going to be their new center of origin for a new dis-ease that we might all need to get foreign bodies put into our beings to resist, right? If you know what I'm saying. Got to be careful with my language here on YouTube. But I find this very interesting, just the whole layout. We've got the Hyperborea map here. It's inside a pentagon, which a pentagram would fit in quite well. Now, this is all symbolism. And of course, it's called Black Rock City. And I do find it interesting that another one of the big stories that came out of Burning Man was that Chris Rock escaped. And of course, who's teaming up with Oprah? But The Rock. And then we have this that was released, Mountain Dew, pitch black. All right, mountain as in the black rock, Rupus nigra, the pitch black mountain. And Jew, we all know what a Jew is. And how does BlackRock buy up all this land? How has it become so big? Well, it uses AI. This is Aladdin, which is the AI tool of BlackRock. Aladdin, the asset, liability, and debt and derivative investment network, is an electronic system built by BlackRock Solutions, the risk management division of the largest investment management corporation, BlackRock Inc. In 2013, it handled about $11 trillion in assets, including BlackRock's $4.1 trillion of assets, which was about 7% of the world's financial assets, and kept track of about 30,000 investment portfolios. As of 2020, Aladdin managed 21.6 trillion in assets. And the whole theme of Burning Man is that after a week of partying and, you know, from reports, much debauchery, sexual stuff going on, a lot of drug taking, all this kind of stuff, though we're told it's all about, you know, dancing and fun and community. what they do at the end of the week is they burn an effigy of a man, the burning man. So where does this come from? Well, in the past, the Druids, way back when, 1st century BC or before, had what they called the Wicker Man. And basically the Wicker Man was a large wicker statue in which Druids sacrificed humans and animals by burning them. So that's interesting, right? It's a sacrifice, the burning man or burning of man. This is what the culmination of this week of, you know, partying, this is what it ends with. Everyone stands around and they burn this, I think it's 70 foot tall or something, a very big effigy of a man, which is basically the same ritual as the Wicker Man, which was literally to sacrifice humans and animals by burning them alive. And the same thing, when they did this, they had a big party on the outside, lots of music and drums, just like they do at Burning Man. So there you go, guys. Hope you learned something from that. And remember, self-education is the way forward. It's the only way we get out of this. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you all on the next upload. Bye for now.
Remember, in the end, nobody wins unless everybody wins. Come on!